Very welcome to this conference from the course LA, which is a collaborator in this Vertibo Conference 2016. I'm very happy to welcome you all to this beautiful place, and I hope that we can see some of the sun. I think they said at the weather broadcast that tomorrow will be a very nice day. So today we have to stay inside and listen to a lot of very interesting lessons. This year, the Vertibo Conference is dedicated to two laureates. Professor John, let's see if I have your name, Delcourt, and Professor Yuling Xiong, and you're there, okay? And they have both been members of the planning group that have set together the program for these 2 days. Professor John Delcourt, he has done some unique research on food additives and has found a variety of applications in the cereal-based food industry. John Delcourt works at the Katholieke Universiteit Leuven in Belgium, and his research can generally be dedicated to the grain field and covers both basic and more applied research. And that has resulted in many groundbreaking and scientific applications and also a series of patents.
Lisa, you want me? Okay.
That's better? Yes, okay. Important areas of Professor Delcourt's research are the grain components and fractions and their functional properties in food systems. He's also been working on enzymes as additives in bread making and as well as methods for the industrial production of oligosaccharides from arabinoxylan in the byproducts of the grain industry, as well as mapping of their functional and health properties. A lot of exciting research there. Professor Yuling Xiong started his academic career in China at the Jingnan University and then moved to the United States and received his master's at Oregon State University, his PhD at Washington State University, and the postdoctoral training at Cornell, which is a well-known collaborator to us in Sweden. He has served as a professor at the University of Kentucky since 1990. And Professor Xiong's research over the 30 years has focused on the chemical, the physical and biochemical mechanisms that regulate how proteins and peptides work in food, especially in processed products with meat or fish. His research focus has primarily been on interaction between natural food ingredients and chemical additives to enhance the quality and the nutritional value of food. I would also like to say thank you to the other members of the planning group. And there we have Professor Per Åhman. Raise your hand, Per Åhman. Who is right now an external resource at the Department of Food Science, Plant Food Science Unit. Lennart got his PhD in 1977 and was appointed professor in 1990 at the Swedish University of Agricultural Sciences and have been working there until he retired some years ago, and he's still a very valuable member of the university. Another member of the planning group is the agronomist and editor-in-chief, Lennart Wikström at Tejjarps Publishing House. Lennart. Tejjarps published several titles that covers the food chain from a Swedish and international perspective. We also have a third member, Professor Kerstin Lundström. She is a professor emerita at SLU. She was, because she is no longer with us. We will have a special opportunity this afternoon to remember Kerstin's work in connection with the session of the muscle food. I would also like to say a few words about the Academy. The Royal Swedish Academy of Agriculture and Forestry, funded in 1811 by King Carl Johan XIV of Sweden in 1811. The Academy is an independent meeting place for the green sector, and we are working with all kinds of issues related to agriculture, to forestry, to horticulture, fishery, natural resource management, the environment, climate, and many more issues. The main task today of the Academy is to be this unique meeting place where we can meet science and the practical experience and can have open and good discussions about what is going on in the green sector in Sweden. The Academy is also a body considering proposed legislation from the governance, since we have a lot of very competent members, both from the science area and also from the practical part of the agriculture and forestry. So this is, we also have a lot of stimulating working groups and about 300 members in 3 different sections of the Academy. I will also say a very warm thank you to the Bertebo Foundation. The Bertebo Foundation was founded in 1994 by Olof and Britta Stenström. The purpose of the foundation is to promote education and scientific research within the food sector. Through the Bertebo's Prize and other scholarships, a number of persons doing research have already been given the opportunity to continue their important work within the fields of agriculture and food. And these 2 days, we will all benefit from this Bertebo Foundation, listening to the laureates, but also listening to many other prominent guests that we have here today. We have people coming from international collaboration. We have people coming from different countries here, and it's a great pleasure to spend these 2 days here at the beautiful Falkenberg. So again, a very warm welcome to all of you, and I'm hoping to have constructive and exciting 2 days here. Thank you very much.